Hello, good morning, this is Rob Koster for Card Game Expert, and today I was just in the mood to play some big dragon, so I'm gonna play Niv-mizzet. For those of you who don't know, Niv-mizzet is a 5-color control deck in Modern. It's based around, well, Niv-mizzet Reborn, which draws you a boatload of cards, as long as they're multicolored, so we play some multicolored spells as well. We have Utopia Sprawl to mana ramp it all out. We have Vanishing Verse in here as one of the new cards. We have some Dread Boss, Abrupt Decay, Assassin's Trophy, Renantix, Lightning Helix. We have General Ferris Rockerick. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Yeah, I've never tried this guy, but he's from a new set, so want to check him out for sure. There's some unmodded egos near. Kaya's Guile is very good right now. It's very good against the Prowess deck, so this is a card that's very well positioned right now. We have the Fairy Time Raveler. This is just good. Supreme Verdict. We have Omnat, Locus of Creation. This card is just bonkers. You should play this. It's very good. We have Bring to Light as additional copies of Niv-mizzet Reborn. So what you're trying to do here is you ramp to 5 mana with the then play the Bring to Light, and you get the Niv-mizzet Reborn for all of the cards. So that's the main deck. In the sideboard we have 3 Chalice of the Void, because 0 and 1 mana spells are just very popular right now. We have 2 Cleansing Wildfires, mostly for Tron, I'm guessing. The Fairy Time Raveler, copy number 3. We have 2 more Unmoored Eagle for the combo matchups. We have 1 more Vanishing Verse in here. We have 4 Veil of Summer, because this card is just stupid. And we have 2 Vindicates in here. So that's that. As always, if you want to check out the deck for yourself and want to try it out, check out my link in the description below for a discount on MANATRADERS. And with that, let's get to the games. So here we are for our first match. We won the die roll, so we're gonna start out. This is a 1-lander, so definitely not a keep. Here we have 4 lands, Kaya's Guile to Niv-mizzet, so I'm gonna bottom one of the Niv-mizzets, I'm guessing I'm supposed to do. So yeah, bottom one of the Niv-mizzets. And let's start playing some lands here. So this is a 5-color deck, so you want to be very careful about your mana. We have a mountain already in our hand, so I'm looking for 4 of the other colors. And yeah, that's kind of what we're going for. I'm just gonna check what my opponents do. My opponent's on a red deck. They're on Monastery Swift Spear. Okay, that should be good. We have the Kaya's Guile here, so that should help a lot. And we're just gonna take one of the triomes. Let's see which one we want. We Ketria, no, that makes red. So we want the Indata triome, so that gets us every color but blue. So we can fetch an island with the Prismatic Vista. So they're attacking in with the Swift Spear. Swift Spear punches us in the face for 1. Bam! Ow! That sounded so wrong. And so right at the same time. Anyway, I might as well just play the Wooded Foothills. I don't have a play anyway, so gonna use the Wooded Foothills to fetch up the other triome, get my colors. I'll have everything at that point, and then next turn I'm gonna play Kaya's Guile. And yeah, kind of just gonna stay and hope that I'm still alive at that point. So they play a second mountain. And as they attack in with their Swift Spear again, I hope it's just for 1. I can't imagine it being for just 1. It is for just 1. Okay, that works for me. So that's nice. And then they're playing Eidolon of the Great Revel. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care about that. So get my Ketria triome. Now we have all 5 colors of mana. Eidolon of the Great Revel resolves. We are going to go ahead and let's see, we have white and we need to fetch with this. So we have white, black and green blue, red. So I need to fetch a white or a black land with Prismatic Vista. Okay, so let's get let's see what's wisdom here. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. So oh yeah, I should get a plains, because that way if I draw a Supreme Verdict, it's better. So gonna get a plains here. I'm gonna go ahead and do this now, because that way they can't Skullcrack me. So each opponent sacrifices a creature, you gain 4 life. So make a black, make a white, make a mana. So we take 2, but we gain 4. So we go up to 17 and they lose a creature here. So we go back up to 17. Okay, and then we say go again. Let's see, I can also make black, blue, white, and red. So all I need is 1 more mana for the Niv-mizzet. Okay, Goblin Guide, that's kind of scary. I mean, I don't really want to cast Ren in 6, but I will do it next turn. So go to 13. Best draw here is just another Chaos Guile. They suspend a Rift Bolt, so we go to 10 next turn plus. Yeah, we're at 6 if we don't play any spells next turn, so that's not great. Oh, that's fantastic. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, so each opponent sacrifices a creature, you gain 4 life once again. So make a black. Just gaining life, making them sacrifice that pressure. That was just the actual best draw. So we go back up to 15. We play our Blood Crypt. Just taps, make sure that we don't take any damage. And next turn we're just gonna Niv-mizzet Reborn, get a big creature on the board. So their Rift Bolt happens. We go to 12. We take 2 from the Eidolon, so we go to 10. They might have a couple of burn spells in their hands, which means we would take some more damage, but that can't be helped right now. But so far looking good. That Chaos Guile was just an excellent top deck, just the actual best card I could have drawn there, I guess. Lava Spike, I go to 9. That Eidolon takes me to 7. I go to 4 here because this is another burn spell, so skewer the crit. So I'm ending up at 4 here. That's really scary actually. Yeah, that's really scary. So we go down to 4. I might just have to bring to light for another Chaos Guile. Yeah, I actually think that's the play. So let's make sure I can cast everything. So I can make green, blue, black, white, and red. Yeah, so I can do everything now. Yeah, I'm just gonna get another Chaos Guile. Yeah, I don't think I can survive otherwise. So I want to cast a Niv-mizzet, but I just don't think it's possible. Gotta make sure that I use all of the colors. So yeah, make this. Cast with 5 colors. And I'm just gonna get another Chaos Guile. That puts me to 6. And they'll sacrifice their Eidolon. Can I just entwine this now? No, okay, I can't. Okay. So cast this, sacrifices a creature, you gain 4. So we go to 2 here, and then we go back up to 6, but they lose their Eidolon. We're still dead to double burn spell, but that's just how this works. Well, they should draw like a 3rd land at some point, right? So Lava Spike. Yeah, so to put this into perspective, they've dealt us 32 damage on turn 5. That's kinda nuts. Yeah, they've dealt us actual 32 damage on turn 5. Okay. That is a thing that happened. So we're gonna board in Chalice of the Void, because we're gonna put it on 1 and then on 2. We are going to board in nothing else, and we don't need, let's see, what do we not need? We don't need Unmoored Ego, and we don't need, what else don't we need? Supreme Verdict, probably too slow. Let's see. We might just not want the Teferi, so I'm guessing. No, that shuts off Riftbolt. I want the Teferi, so Supreme Verdict can go. And one more thing. So maybe one of the Ren and 6s can go. So in 3 Chalice of the Void, out these 3. And we are on the play again for game number 2. So we have Utopia Sprawl Forest, which is really nice. We have the Chaos Guile again. So gonna Utopia Sprawl my land here. I'm doing it on the forest because that way they can't like cleansing wildfire or something. The Utopia Sprawl. So I can make blue, green, red. So I need this to make white or black. So I'm gonna guess that it's gonna make. Yeah, I'm gonna let it make it black. I should have chosen white for the Teferi. Oh well. Yeah, I definitely should have chosen white. Yeah, this mana base is something you need to get used to. Well, we'll just draw a land. It'll be fine. Like, nothing will go wrong, right? Ooh, yes, we're doing that. Yeah, so... Chalice on 1. So, Chalice on 1. And then we just play another land. I was gonna try and... no, I can't do that. No, I definitely should have named white here. Yeah, I didn't realize how much more white cards are in the deck than blue cards. So they're playing a Roiling Vortex. Okay, that's fine-ish, I'm guessing. Not ideal, but... Niv-mizzet, okay. So yeah, I really need to draw a white land here. Yeah, me naming the wrong color definitely screwed me over here. Yeah, for sure. Because then that way I could have casted the Teferi, could have drawn a card. Well, we might still very well be in this. I mean, Chalice of the Void is one hell of a card. And, I mean, they only Lava Spike to survive. This is turn 3 and we've taken 4. So this is them playing an Eidolon. Okay, that's fine. We need to draw a white land. White land, please, game. Please. Okay, that doesn't work because we have Chalice of the Void out. So we drew actual no card. I'm not casting it into the Chalice because, well, it's A, getting countered, B, it'll deal me 2 damage. Yeah, I'm losing this game because of naming black instead of white. So that's a learning point. For sure. Yeah. Really need to draw a white source here. So we go to 13. Yeah, we're just taking a bunch of damage now that we don't really want to take. Yeah, the more that I think about it, I should have named white. I can top deck like lightning helix. So yeah, I should 100% have named white. Also, they're just killing us through the Chalice. So that's a thing. So we're going to 10. We take 6 next to him with the Roiling Vortex. Yes, a plains. That is so lucky. That is unbelievably lucky. They are going to make sure that we can't gain any life. So that's not a thing that's gonna happen. So I'm gonna go ahead and play my Niv-mizzet now. Okay. I just want to be on the board. I don't want to take damage. This at least should buy me some time. And I kind of want to find Lightning Helix. Okay. Okay, so that's a lot of cards. Yes, this is very good because now I get to try and gain a bunch of lives for a while. So I'm gonna discard the Utopia Sprawl. Well, are they just bolting the end of turn as well? Nah, Chalice of the Void should be stopping some cards in their hand, right? Oh no, they're sacking the Sunbait Canyon. That's what they're doing here. Yeah, I guess that once we start gaining life, we should be in a very good position. So what I'm gonna try and do is just survive. Then end of turn play like the Kaya's Guile and then play Lightning Helix. Oh god, Skullcrack as well. Jeez. Is that Chalice of the Void just stopping actual 0 cards in their hand? That is so unreal. And we're gonna discard Bring to Life, because if I Bring to Life for something, I'm dead because of the Roiling Vortex. Yeah, I'm just stopping actual 0 cards, aren't I? In their mono 1-drop deck. That is so unreal. I mean, I should have named white, but then I wouldn't have been able to cast the black spell, so I wouldn't have been able to cast Niv-mizzet, I wouldn't have been able to cast Kaya's Guile. Yeah. Ooh, Ooh, they're dead on board. If they don't kill me now, they're dead on board. But Jealous of the Void stopped actual 0 cards. That is so unreal. Yeah, that is just unreal. Okay, GG. And here we are for our next match. We are on the draw, but we have a bunch of lands, a lightning helix, and an abrupt decay, so we are keeping. We also have the Niv-mizzet in there. They're playing a stomping ground, which could be anything. That doesn't say much. It could be Gruul aggro, it could be Scapeshift, it could be a mirror. It could be anything. We're just playing the Catria Triome. Get as many colors as we can. And we're kind of just hoping to draw some lands at this point, so... They're on Jund, I'm guessing. That should be a good matchup, right? Like, we have the biggest mid-range breaker on the planet. Oh, no, they're not Jund. Oh, there's some sort of affinity deck. Okay, so they have Memnite, Ornithopter. Okay. Ooh, this Supreme Verdict looking very good. Ornithopter again. Ooh, what the hell? That's a lot of stuff. So Noxus Revival for a land. So they want to make that third land drop. Okay. Thrust out. What? 3 goes for each other's value cost is turn, trample, haste, 7, several trample over planeswalkers. Extra long enters the battlefield. This yeah, I think we died, guys. What? Okay, what the hell? What the okay, well then. Can we beat that? Well, I did not see that one coming. Yeah, play a lamp, whatever. So, we're taking 8. And they're playing a land. Yeah, we've died. The 7/7 haste on turn 2 is a bit much. I'm just gonna concede. I'm not winning this game no matter what. Like, I could lightning helix their face and be at like 17, gets me one more turn, and then we die, so yeah. Well, that happened. Wow, that was a thing. I'm gonna put board in Jealous of the Void. Let's see if it works out better than against Burn. Vanishing Verse. Oh, I could have waited for Vanishing Verse. Yeah, I think I might have exited that game too fast. Oh well, it happens. We're gonna board out the Fairy. They seem very slow in this matchup. We also are going to board out like the Unmoored Ego. And we're also boarding out... What are we boarding out? How good is Kaya's Guile against him? Like, sacrifice a Memnite, gain 4 doesn't seem very interesting. I'm gonna board out one of the Kaya's Guiles. So like this. And here we are for game number 2. We are on the play. We have 2 lands and a Ren and 6, so I'm keeping this. Yeah, definitely keeping this. I'm gonna fetch Prismatic Vista into a forest first, because then I get the Utopia Sprawl for a blue, and then I get blue-green, and with the Verdant Catacombs I'm gonna get a Triome. I could also go for green-red, so get a forest, make a red, play red. Yeah, that seems better. I'm gonna make a forest. Or I'm gonna make a red out of the Utopia Sprawl. Our opponent is making mulligan decisions. They're already down to 5 cards at this point. Still waiting for them, so they're down to 5. Man, that deck is funny. It looks super glass cannony, but man, beating someone down with a 7/7 dinosaur on turn 2 is pretty sweet. So Gemstone Caverns, okay. So they're going down to like 3 cards now. That's kind of nuts. Yeah, so and they exiled a Dryad. Oh man, that is just funny. Anyway, gonna get a forest here. Forest. Forest. Play my Utopia Sprawl. Make a red. So next one I get to play Ren and 6 of it. Yeah, that Gemstone Caverns, they're down to 3 cards. could be absolutely terrifying. So that, what is this? Chaos will suspend 40 with lands and custom. What is this? What are they doing? Okay, I honestly have no clue what's going on in my opponent's deck, and I love it. So get this, fetch with the verdant catacombs, get a triumph, so get the absent triumph, that's this one, the Indatha triumph, plus my Renin 6, get my verdant catacombs back, and say go. So next time we're playing General Ferrus Rockerick, who wants to Rockerick around the Rockerick. Let's see, Hexor from Monocolor seems good. And what I thought was a mono green deck, but no, they played a Stomping Ground Luster, so they Chaos Willing and but it's okay for anyway to exile that card instead. I have no clue. Like, this is like a Yawgmoth's Will something kind of deal. The art is sweet on this, that's for sure. It looks really cool. So next turn we have 4 mana. I could just play Omnath. I think that's actually better, just getting the Omnath going. Burning Tree Emissary. Oh no, that could be very bad for me. Okay. So Mutagenic Grove. Okay, yeah, they have the dragon again. Oh, Chatterstorm. What the hell? Okay. Okay, so they have a Chatterstorm. Okay. Let's see, I can make white, red, and green. So I need to make blue so I can play Omnath. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my Prismatic Vista back. I just want the biggest creature on the board right now. Gonna get my blue mana, get an island, play Omnath, so make red, green, and black. No, make white. Yeah, that's it. Took me a while, but so Omnath, Locus of Creation. We draw a card. We've plussed our Renin 6, and now we have a 4/4, and they have no cards in hand, so this should be pretty safe right now. And next time we're just gonna get a bunch of things going with the land drops. They should be attacking in. They should attack me or Renin 6. Let's see. Yeah, I'd probably go for me, but like, at this point you're not beating the Renin 6 anyway. Might as well try and raise me. They might have drawn a Bolt. They've drawn a Mutagenic Grove. Well, that's fine. Now we just trade, but they have 3 1/1s and I have a Renin 6, so that's okay. And now I'm just gonna do a lot of stuff. And I also just have the second Renin 6, so. And they are going to play all of their spells from their graveyard in a few turns. Okay, that's kind of actually really scary. Oh, I could just bring to life with the fairy. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and return up to 1 target land card. So next turn I'm gonna do that. Just get the fairy back. So now I'm going to, let's see, play Prismatic Vista, black, red, green, white. So one of these. As long as I don't get the red, I should be fine. Gonna play my Niv-mizzet out now. So yeah, this one, like this. Play Niv-mizzet. Draw a bunch of cards. I want a Lightning Helix. Ooh, that was a bad Niv-mizzet actually. Good thing we also have the Bring to Light. Okay, so now anyway, we do have a blocker now, which is really nice. So we're gonna discard like a Verdant Catacombs. So we can just get it back with the Renin 6s anyway. And they can't know this, but they should be attacking me because I have 2 Renin 6s. But they can't know that, so I'm inclined to say they should attack me, but that's because I know I have the second and now third Renin 6, but they should still be attacking. Like, they're not racing, so they should be attacking. Yeah, they get it. So I'm gonna save my Renin 6 here. And now I'm just gonna play my land, play my Bring to Light. Get my Renin 6 going. Or my, whatchamacallit, my Teferi going. I boarded out the ferry, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Then we are going to... no, I boarded out the ferry. Oh no. Then we are going to... That's so bad. We are going to just play an Omnath. Just get some value going. And this way, if they play a 7-7, I should be able to get through it. So, it's also nice. Plus my Renin 6, get my Verdant Catacombs back again. Yeah, I definitely didn't realize that I didn't have the ferry in the deck anymore. I also didn't expect Gaia's Will, so that's a thing. Gaia's Will, that's what I should say. Anyway, yeah, I did not expect the Gaia's Will. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't. This definitely changes the math. So, gonna discard the Overgrown Tomb. Gaia's Will is gonna happen. So now they can just storm off a bunch again. That's actually really scary. They get to go Burning Tree Emissary, Mutagenic Growth, Chatterstorm for 5 storm count with Gaia's Will. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus what they have in their hands. So they could be like at 6 or 7 storm count here. That's actually pretty terrifying. We'll beat it, but it's actually terrifying. I do like what that deck is doing though. This is really cool. So Ra goes to Squirrel. Yeah, squirrels are attacking in. Sure. I'm gonna block one of them. They might have a lightning bolt. They might just double mutagenic growth onto one of their squirrels. That's also fine with me. So now they can go ahead and mutagenic growth. Yeah, there we go. But I'd rather have the Omnath die than just my face. So mutagenic growth again. This is them just building storm count and getting through my Omnath. And I do have them, if they like storm out completely and then just Chatterstorm and tap out, I just get to attack with Niv-mizzet and then Lightning Helix them. So they know about the Lightning Helix as well. So that's a Memnite, sure, and a land. Yeah, we've won. GG. They're dead. So they're playing a Burning Tree Emissary, and now they're gonna make a bunch of Chatterstorm tokens with the squirrels. But we can either just Renin 6 minus and attack, or we can just attack and Lightning Helix. It doesn't matter. They're dead. They're very, very dead here. I should be yielding to this. That is sweet though. That deck is really cool. I like it a lot. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and kill them. So first starting off with the attack here, in case something weird happens. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack here. They go to 1. Oh, they're going to 6. They have do they have like a path to exile or something? Nah. They're going to 4. Do they have like a fog? Nah, they're just messing with me. Okay, cool. So they died. Yeah, I wanted the fairies back if they're a storm deck for sure. Do I want Chalice of the Void? Yeah. Nah, not on the draw. On the draw, they'll already have all of their creatures. So, Chalice of the Void out again. The fairy in. And for game number 3, we have a bunch of lands and a Lightning Helix. We're not keeping this. That's definitely a mulligan. We have 2 lands, Stomping Ground, Utopia Sprawl. Yeah, I can keep this and just bottom like a General Ferrous. They kept 6, which is terrifying to be honest. And we're just gonna start off with... Ooh, I like the Supreme Verdict a lot. That's a good draw. So we're gonna start off with... let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna start off with the Triumph. Might as well get it over with. And we do have an answer to the 7/7 Dragon now, which is really nice. We have an answer to the... to the Storm tokens. In Supreme Verdict. We do need to ramp a bit, but we can get there, so... Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Stomping Ground, they're playing a Forest. Okay, Ornithopter. We might just be taking 7 this turn. So mutagenic growth. Yeah, we are definitely taking 7 this turn. Okay, so mutagenic growth again. This is so funny. Burning 3 emissary. Okay, and now they. That's Shatter Storming here. Okay. Yeah, this is them making a bunch of squirrel. This is them having miscounted or not realized that they needed 2 green mana. Yeah, this is them not realizing they needed 2 green mana to cast that dinosaur thingy. That deck was really sweet. So well done, opponent. GG. Oh, and for the next one, we have one or die roll. We have an Unmoored Ego Supreme Vert. This hand's very slow, but as long as they're not like a very aggressive aggro deck, this should be fine. So let's see what we're up against. Please don't go like Mountain Swift Spear. We're waiting on our opponent here. Okay, so we're just gonna start off with the Triome. I don't know what we're up against, so might as well make sure that we get the tap land out of the way. So they're playing a Polluted Delta. That should mean we have some time here, which is nice. Very likely to get like Thoughtseize or something now. Snow-covered Swamp. Yeah, that smells of Thoughtseize. Yeah, there we go. Foil Thoughtseize as well. Okay, so that Thoughtseizing us there. Probably just taking the Niv-mizzet if there's some grindy deck. If they're like blue-black control, they should just take the Niv-mizzet. They're taking Unmoored Ego. Okay, so they're like a control deck. Oh, they might just have more discard spells. That could also just be a thing. Just playing my Windswept Heath here. Yeah, they might just go like discard spell now and just make sure that we're both in top deck mode. But that's totally fine with this deck because I have 6 Niv-mizzets in this deck with Bring to Light in there as well. So Polluted Delta again for them. They're going to 16 of the fetch. They're getting a black-red land, a Blood Crypt. So they might just Croxa us here. That could be a thing. They might be... Yeah, them taking Unmoored Ego either means they have a faster hand than we do. Okay, so that's a Grieve. And they're discarding an Archon of... Oh, they're Reanimator. Okay. They are a Reanimator deck. Okay, that's kind of fine, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. We have 4 Kaya's Guile in the main deck. We should be fine against Reanimator for sure. So they're probably taking the Lightning Helix here, because if they have the reanimation spell, the Lightning Helix can just kill it. They're taking the Supreme Verdict. Okay, so they have a threat that they can reanimate, that they search a library for a non-legendary card, put it in your graveyard, then shuffle. Okay, so unmarked grave for them. They're searching for a non-legendary card. This could be anything. Modern is a wild, wild west once you don't get to reanimate Griselbrand. So, on my grave, getting Archon of Cruelty and above your punch of a creature or planeswalker discards a card, loses 3 life. Okay, yeah, not very happy about it, but can we top deck a whatchamacallit? A Kaya's Guile, please? That would be really nice. Kaya's Guile. Kaya's Guile. Come on, Kaya's Guile. Nope, not a Kaya's Guile. I'm gonna bluff it. There's a very real chance that we are just dead now, so that's a thing. So third land for them. Thoughtseize us. Yeah, sure. They're Thoughtseizing us, so they're just checking if we have anything. Yeah, they're getting a land. Yeah, they're gonna be reanimating the unmarked, the Archon of Cruelty here. Man, that is actually kind of nuts for them to go Thoughtseize, Grief, Unmarked Grave, Thoughtseize, Persist. That's actually kind of nuts. Yeah. So I'm gonna fetch a land here. Does it matter which one I take? I'm just gonna take a Plains. Yeah, that's kind of insane actually. So discard my Steam Vents. So wanna draw Vanishing first, not Abrupt Decay. That's the wrong removal spell. Yeah, we can still win this, but it's not looking good. They drew a land for a Blood Crypt. Yeah, their hand was actually really good. Like, yeah, really good. Okay, so we do get a 2 more turns. The Lightning Helix doesn't change the clock at all, so just not gonna bother with it. So I'm gonna fetch straight away. Might as well get it over with. And getting a Breeding Pool. Yeah, we want to draw Kaya's Guile, Niv-mizzet. Ooh, they're Mardu. That's good to know. They're also playing white mana. That's a good thing to know. So yeah, we need to discard a card. Yeah, I should have. Yeah, no, I should have played it. Oh man, that's actually really bad. No, it doesn't matter. I would have gone to 5 and then to 0. So yeah, we were just dead. Whew. Thought I really miscounted there. Okay, so Born Again, more Unmoored Ego. We want Vanishing first. We want Vindicate. We don't want Abrupt Decay. Abrupt Decay was the actual only removal spell in our deck that didn't win us the game there. That's kind of annoying, actually. We're taking out the General Ferris. And we're also taking out like 1 Red and 6 or something. Seems fine to take out. So we're bringing in Unmoored Ego, Vanishing Verse, and Vindicate. And we're taking out Abrupt Decay, General Ferris, and Red and 6. And we are on the play for game number 2. We have a 1 land, so we're mulliganing this. Yeah, I guess. Keep. Bottoming an Omnath. And I'm just gonna play a Temple Garden here. So I don't have to take damage. So next time I'm just playing the Ren and fetching a mountain, playing Ren and 6. Which is also not ideal because that way, yeah, they're thought seizing us. Because that way they, or I don't get to cast the Unmoored Ego. Yeah, Unmoored Ego getting taken out of my hand here, obviously. Ooh, Assassin's Trophy, I like that. So getting a mountain here. Playing the Ren and 6, getting my land back. So mountain. Play Ren and 6, plus it for my land. Get my land back and say go. And now next turn I get to Prismatic Vista for a swamp, and that way at least I'm safe from whatchamacallit, the Archon. I could also just top deck a Kaya's Guile. That would be really nice. Yeah, top decking Kaya's Guile will be the actual nuts. So yeah, Archon of Cruelty again. So Kaya's Guile, please. Nope. Okay, so Prismatic Vista. I'm gonna search for a swamp here. Searching straight away so I can keep returning the land with the Ren and 6. So swamp. Plus my Ren and 6. Get my Prismatic Vista back. Say go. And now at least I have Assassin's Trophy for the Archon of Cruelty. So while it will deal me some damage, the Assassin's Trophy will buy me some time, which is really nice. But yeah, I just want to draw Kaya's Guile. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill it straight away. So bye bye. Oh, that's so bad because now if they, oh god, that's really sloppy actually, because now if they have a second persist, they get to get it back again. And it's gonna discard. Ugh, I hate all of this. Discarding my Vista. Oh god, if they have a second persist, was so screwed. That was actually really sloppy. They don't have anything luckily for me, so I'm gonna play my Catria Triumph, get my colors on. And next turn I get to Niv-mizzet, but man, this has been a rough set. The burn deck just dodging all of the chalices. This happening. Yeah, this has been a very rough set. I think this deck is very good actually, so this is very rough. Thrill of Possibility. Okay, so they're just looking for more cards to get into their graveyard. Archon of Cruelty. Yeah, we're just also just not drawing anything. We're just over here like, well, we're not doing much. Yeah, so there goes the Niv-mizzet. We're just not drawing our Kaya's Guile. We're not drawing Vindicate. We're not drawing... Yeah, we drew one Assassin's Trophy. Yeah, there's a Zombify. Yeah, we are just getting kind of owned by just not drawing the right stuff. Discard... Yeah, I'm just gonna discard the Windswept Heath. And I know I can't cast the Omnath, but... We just need to draw like actual... Yeah, this is great, so... Each opponent sacrifices a creature and exile our cards. So I'm just gonna do it straight away, just no nonsense. No, that's bad. I should wait. I should definitely wait. They're not like playing counter spells or anything anyway, so. But yeah, finally we drew something that's gonna work. So at the beginning of combat, I'm gonna Chaos Guile them, then just exile their graveyard, make them sacrifice a creature. Okay, so they're evoking a Grief. Let's see if they stack the triggers correctly. Turn off auto heal. Yeah, they stack them correctly, so that's nice. Well done for them. Gonna go ahead and oh crap, I can't make them sacrifice the Archon now. Oh no, I didn't realize that. Oh no. Yeah, we died. Because now they're going to go ahead and evoke... they're just going to sacrifice to the Chaos Guile, the Grief to the Chaos Guile, and... Oh, man. Yeah. That was really bad. Yeah. Yeah, I'll show what's going to happen here. I realized it too late, so... Anyway. They're going to sacrifice a creature. They're sacrificing their Grief. Like, there's no way they're sacrificing their Archon here. Oh, man. I am just screwing up with this deck. And then they are going to discard our Omnath. Oh, man. I got everything I needed and I still screwed it up. Jesus. Yep, so Archon of Cruelty survived. Oh... Yeah, this deck is very good. I'm just failing miserably here. This is definitely my fault that we're not winning this. We should be very able to win this game. Yep. Okay, cool. So that happened. I massively punted there. So listen to what I say, not to what I do. They're also just having another Unmargaret. Like, they are plowing through. That's quite unreal, actually. Like, this is a third Archon of Cruelty in the graveyard. They're just reviving it as well. We had no chance. Even if we did it correctly, we just couldn't beat this. That is so insane. GG. And here we are for the next match. We are on the play again. So let's see if I can play a match without fumbling it up. So yeah, keeping this. We have 4 lands and Teferi, Chaos Guile. So just gonna play my lands tapped. Make sure that I don't lose a lot of life. Starting out with Temple Garden. Next I'm gonna play Breeding Pool. So I can make sure that I have my Teferi up. And then the turn after that I'm playing the Overgrown Tomb. So I can Teferi or Chaos Guile, whichever I want. Oh, that kind of changes things, because now I want to... Let's see, how can I do this? Man, the mana in this deck is definitely a thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and... Yeah, I'm just gonna Overgrown Tomb here. Yeah, I've definitely lost a bunch of games to the mana sequencing in this deck. That's definitely a thing. So I will be coming back to this deck. I like this deck. I think it's very good. Yeah, and the margin of error here is definitely... Really now? That's a thing. Creatures entering the battlefield. Don't cause them to trigger. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and play my Teferi. What the hell are they doing over there? I have no clue what they're doing. So I'm just gonna bounce it. I don't know what's up, so I'm just gonna make sure it ain't happening. So we bounce something with the Teferi. They're Mardu. Okay, so another Mardu deck. And they're playing like, oh yeah, they're playing the Topper up again. Okay, what are they doing over there? Oh, Vexing Devil. Okay, that's funny. We have been against some creative stuff today for sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and plus my Teferi. Then I'm going to Gaia's Guile. So sacrifice, gain 4. And then I'm going to play my Wooded Foothills and get a Triome. I'm going to get the... Doesn't really matter, I have all 5 colors, so I'm just gonna get the... Oh, I should get double white, so I'm gonna get my Abzan Triome, my Indatha Triome. Because this way I get to cast the Primo. Yeah, this deck definitely wants to... Oh, they're taking our General Ferris here. This card has not been very impressive to me. Like, it's either not relevant or just getting discarded. I'm not very impressed with the General. Wow, that is amazing. That is so funny. So they're playing a Haunted Horror here. This is a very old school. This is like 2011 Magic. This is just Haunted Horror with Torpor Orb. I love it. So now they have a 7/7. And yeah, I'm just going to Supreme Verdict, I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm just gonna Supreme Verdict. And I'm gonna do it on their thing, on their turn, so make sure that I don't take damage. They can't counter it anyway, so should be fine. Wow, Torpor Orb into Haunted Horror. Man, it's been a decade since that happened to me. That's so sweet. People have been really brewing it up today. So another Torpor Orb, that seems fine. It's really cute what they're doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and Supreme Verdict their Haunted Horror in their combat phase. So they're attacking Teferi, I'm guessing. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and Supreme Verdict here. Instant Speed Supreme Verdict just makes me feel things, for sure. So instant speed Supreme Verdict can be countered Wrath of God in your combat step. That's a thing. If you had told me that was a thing 5 years ago, I would be like, nah man, they're never doing that. And then all of this stuff happened. No way. So another Reanimator deck as well. So now they're on a 6/6 Haunted Horror. Okay, so we are just going to bounce that one, draw a card. And I'm just gonna Niv to Light here. Wait. Does Niv-mizzet actually draw a card? Is it when it comes into play? Or when you cast it? I still just want a 6/6 flyer, so that's fine. So green, black, blue, red, and white. Make sure I have all 5 of them done. Like, does this trigger? And special? No, I can get a 6/6. That's still just fine. I don't mind getting a 6/6. So cast this. Torpor Orb is actually really good against us. That's kind of annoying. So they're playing their Haunted Horror again. Yeah. And I'm just gonna bounce it again with the Teferi. If I draw a land, I'm playing an Omnath. Yeah, I'm just bouncing it again. So white, this one and this one. This way I get to keep up Lightning Helix. So I'm gonna bounce the Teferi, bounce with the Teferi, bounce the Haunted Horror. Not a text I ever imagined myself saying, but we are here and we are bouncing that Haunted Horror again. Then we are attacking, so for 6. Yeah, this way I get to keep up the Lightning Helix, and they should be dead next turn, so that's a good thing for me. Man, lots of Mardu Reanimator today. It's kind of weird. The deck is sweeter, so yeah, they're playing Haunted Horror again. That's fine. Like, as long as we get to connect. Yeah, they're dead. So we are going to Lightning Helix this. Or their face, I mean. So Lightning Helix their face. Yeah, they're not even bothering. They're just like, yep, tapping out here. They should have waited for me to show it, but oh well. So, they are a Thoughtseize deck. So we're bringing in Veil of Summer. And we're bringing in Vindicate and Vanishing Verse. And we are boarding out the... Yeah, Omnath just seems very slow in this matchup. And so Abrupt Decay is also not doing a lot. No, I actually don't think Lightning Helix is very good either. So we get to keep like one Omnath, I guess. So we're boarding out 2 Omnath, 2 Abrupt Decay, 3 Lightning Helix, boarding in 4 Veil of Summer, Vanishing Verse, and Vindicate. And here we are for game number next. I believe this is game 2. Yeah, we don't have any spells we can cast, so this is definitely a mulligan. This isn't great either, but we can keep it for sure. So bottom the island. Let's hope we don't get Thoughtseize on one. Oh, they're bottom. Oh, they're mulliganing to 2 cards. To 1 card. They're down to 1 card. So they mulligan to 0. Yeah, they actually mulliganed to 0. So I'm gonna go ahead and not play around anything. Yeah, that's kind of a shame. We've had a lot of games today where it's like, well, yeah, it would have been nice if we actually got to play a game. So yeah, anyway, yeah, gonna make black with this, and now they're just locked out. If they top deck a land, I'm just vindicating it. Yeah, yeah, they didn't find anything. Yeah, they mulligan to 0. They're like, nah, screw this game. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and find my swamp here. No, I should find a mountain here, because that way... Yeah, now I'm just gonna cast general thingy. Cast the general. So I'm just gonna kill them as fast as I can. This isn't very fun for either of us. I'm just over here like, man, why? So, Windswept Heath. Fetch. Get my Triome. Yeah, this game is very over. So, attacking them. If I lose from this position, I'm gonna retire the deck. I'm just gonna be like, nope. Man, this is a shame. I would have wanted to play this game for sure. So, 14 for them. Yeah, they're just not doing anything. Gonna play my Renan 6. Renan 6, come on. Yupa. Now I get a 4/4 as well. Yeah, now they're just gonna die really fast. I'm just gonna plus it, get some lands going. Play my land, fetch my Triome. So yeah, this is very over. But it was from the beginning that like they mulligan to 0, so yeah. That was a thing that happened. Yeah. Plus my Ran. Attack for 7. Why are they making me do it? I mean, sure, it's their right to, but this is... Yeah. This is pretty yeah. But they're actually making me do it, so... Yeah. Yeah, this is... Yeah, and we attack in. Yay, we won. Whoop-de-doo. And for our next match, we are on the draw as they reveal a Yorion. So we're gonna keep this one because we have a bunch of mana, and we're just gonna hope to draw into some threads. They were suspending an Ancestral Vision. Okay, so they're a control deck for sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and Wooded Foothills for a Triome here. Wooded Foothills for Triumph. Doesn't really matter which one I get because I have all the mana in the world anyway. That's not true. I should have gotten the Abzan one in case of... I don't think it'll matter, but it's strictly better to get the Abzan one because that way I get to have double white for Supreme Verdict. It's the literal only card that matters for the matchup, and I don't think it's gonna matter at all in this matchup, but... Yeah, so just gonna play breeding pool here. Gonna go ahead and yeah, I'm just gonna Utopia Sprawl my breeding pool. Yeah, I'm gonna let it make a white. They might counter this. Yeah, they're countering this. So counter spell for them. We should be able to grind through an Ancestral Vision. Like this shouldn't be too bad of a problem. Birth of Melodies. Yeah, they're on blue-white control with Yorion. So looking for a plains. Playing a plains. Our best draw is the Fairy next turn. So that if we could do that, that would be great. Just gonna go ahead and fetch a forest here. They have a snow-covered plains up, but they could still have force. So gonna fetch a forest. Play my Utopia Sprawl. Put it on black. Yeah, I need to put it on black now. Yeah, okay. Do I care about them getting an 04 or 2 life? No, I don't care about any of the other modes on the bird, so I'm not using the Abrupt Decay here. Yeah, we just want to draw the fairy into Niv-mizzet. That's just what we want to do here. As foretold, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and Abrupt Decay that one. So Abrupt Decay that. I'm not into As foretold for my opponent. We have come against some spice today. Okay, so that's a Renan 6. That's good. Gonna go ahead and play it. Play my Renan 6. I have Kaya's Guile open still. It's a shame that they get to Ancestral Vision now, but can't stop them. So get my Wooded Foothills. Come on. Yep, there we go. So Ancestral Vision is gonna happen. They're gonna draw 3. I mean, I'm guessing they're not gonna target me. They gain 2 life. That's fine. So they're on 8 cards. That's actually really scary. Yeah, that's really scary. They are missing. They were missing land drops though, so that's a good thing. I'm curious what's in their hand. And man, did I want to draw the fairy? That's a Dreadbore. I don't care about that, so I'm gonna just plus my Renan 6. And just gonna play my Wooded Foothills, fetch my Trio. Yeah, I'm just gonna fetch. I can Gaia's Guile anyway, so. If they're not tapping out, by the way, they should definitely have put the Yorion into their hand at this point. They should be more aggressive about that. Let's see. So, yeah, just gonna say go here. Draw 3 unless you discard an enchantment card. Okay, so they're on blue-white enchantments with Yorion. Discarding an Omen of the Sea. Okay, so they're at 8 cards again. They go up to 9. They're drawing so many cards that it's not even that good. Because once you get over 7 cards, you have to discard them at the end of turn anyway. So, it doesn't really matter. Like, it's more filtering than drawing at that point. So, as foretold, yeah, I can't stop a second one. This is actual terrifying, by the way. Eternal enchantment comes from your graveyard to the battlefield. I'm gonna go ahead and respond to that one. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna do it like this. Sacrifice a creature. I'm gonna make them sack the wall. That way if they play Yorion, I can just make them sack that one as well. And now I just need to not have... They need to not have counter spells now would be nice. There are the counter spells. Dovin's Veto. Yeah. Yeah. So they're getting a bunch of stuff back. So they get a snow-covered place of their birth again. Omen of the Sea happens. They have a wall. Yeah, that's a Niv-mizzet. I like that. So let's see, what can I do here? So I'm gonna start off by plussing the Ren in 6. And then I'm just gonna play the Niv-mizzet. So I need to make blue and red. So blue and red. Play Niv-mizzet. And now I have the same problem as them, that this is just more filtering than it is actual drawing. So I'm gonna take the general. Okay, that's a lot of cards. I like that. Okay, so I have this open. So I'm gonna get a forest with my wooded. No, I already have my. God. I already have my forest. No, I should have played the stomping ground so I could abrupt decay the asphaltalt. What can I get with this? Can this get me black mana? Or green? Black or green? Black or green? Yes, it can. Overgrown. Phew. Getting lucky. I mean, this is total skill, all of it. So, kill one of the asphaltalts. Oh, it doesn't even matter that much at this point, does it? Yeah, I might as well. Make sure that I at least only get to cast one freak spell a turn. This is actual terrifying. So we have a Niv-mizzet and they have an asphaltalt. Gonna discard. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that Dreadball won't be very good in this matchup. Them getting to cast all of their spells for free is so terrifying. So they get another 0-4 wall. Luckily we don't really care about those. So the wall happens. Yeah, they just get to cast a bunch of free spells now and they're just gonna out-mana us really hard. So best thing that we could have is the Ren 6 ultimate. Teferi, Master of Time. Okay, that's also terrifying. Hello, magic? Yes, okay, there we go. So draw a card, discard a card. Okay, so that drawing and discarding a bunch. Let's see, Teferi also phases out. So Teferi can phase out my Niv-mizzet, but I'll draw a boatload of cards at that point, so I don't know if they want to do that. I actually don't know if they want to do that. I'm just gonna start off by returning a land. Get my wooded foothills back. And now I'm gonna attack. I'm just gonna attack the Teferi. And then starting next turn, I'm gonna let's see, do I want to do anything about that? Can I do anything about that? Nope, I can't. Okay, so away it goes. So as long as I get to ultimate my Ren 6, I'm gonna abrupt decay every single thing they'll play ever. So that's a thing I really want to do. And I have the mana to, yeah, as long as I keep playing lands, this should still be manageable. And do I want to do anything else? They don't have a lot of spells in their graveyard. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and cast Bring to Light here. Make a white and a red. Oh, I've made double white, so and the white and the red and the blue. Cast Bring to Light. So I'm gonna go ahead and Bring to Light, get another Niv-mizzet going. I could just Omnath as well. Or am I supposed to just Dreadbolt the Teferi? Nah, that can't be it. I'm just gonna Niv-mizzet. They're out-manaing me, so I'm just gonna try and outcard them. So Niv-mizzet resolves. That's kind of surprising, actually. And we drew a couple of cards here, so that's nice. Now I'm just gonna discard some lands. I have a bunch of red and 6s in my hand anyway, so I'm gonna discard the Prismatic Vista, Wooded Foothills, and how many do I need to discard? I need to discard 4. Okay, so I'm gonna discard the Rokarik, and gonna discard a Lightning Helix, because I don't think any of those really matter. And then, yeah, okay. So draw a card, discard a card for them. We have a Niv-mizzet, they have the Fairy Master of Time, they have a bunch of walls. They're cycling lands, so they either don't have anything to do or they just have so many lands. I'm guessing they just have a bunch of lands in hand at this point. Like, I'm not gonna try and actively play around anything really, because that's just not really a point to doing that. Also, if they had anything, they would have killed the Ren and 6. So, and this is them playing another Asphodel. Okay, that's fine-ish, I guess. That's the third one. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing there's actually not much going on over there, to be honest. So, end of turn, I'm going to Assassin's Trophy their Teferi. So, end of turn, Assassin's Trophy their Teferi. Like, they're not casting spells with the Asphodel anyway, so I might as well just let it stick around. Said no one ever, but it is what it is. And this way, if they phase out the... what you call it? Yeah, and this way, if they phase out the Niv-mizzet, I just get it back and get to draw a bunch more cards. And I'm just gonna immediately ultimate the Ren and 6. They're counterspelling that, okay. So I'm just gonna ultimate the Ren and 6. So that's the first thing I'm doing here. And now I get to grind through that deck a bunch. So I'm gonna go ahead and play Ren and 6 first. Play Ren and 6. Yeah, and now we're just gonna draw so many cards and do so many things. So that draw discarding here, yeah, they're just kind of scared actually. So that discarding a Snow-Covered Plains. They should have already had the Yorion in hand, like no questions asked. They should have had it already. I'm gonna go ahead and get a Wooded Foothills back. There's actually very few lands in my graveyard. So they've done that Teferi thing. So I'm just gonna check and see if I can kill the Teferi at this point. Let's start with that. They have 3 cards in hand, so we are just outgrinding them. So I'm gonna attack Teferi. Let's start with that, see what happens. Yeah, okay, Path to Exile happens, okay. Not excellent, but it is what it is. Getting a mountain here. Okay, end of combat. And then we are just going to play our land and say go, because end of turn we get to abrupt decay a bunch of stuff. Although, I'm just gonna do it now. So I'm gonna go ahead and play my Assassin's Trophy again on the Teferi. I just want to deny them a bunch of cards. They can't have that much gas left. They're just kind of out of it. So, okay. Ooh, am I supposed to kill the Omen of the Sea with a pro? No, they just have the mana. Okay, no, that's not a thing. So, gonna say go here. So Teferi's gone. They have 2 cards in hand. Yeah, they should have added Yorion to their hand a long time ago in a galaxy far away. Yeah, that's crying. That's fine. Yeah, we are just grinding them out at this point. Okay, so Asphodel get a bunch of counters. So I'm just thinking, like, I have no clue what's in that deck. This is the first time I'm seeing blue-white Asphodel. Okay, so they're playing Yorion now, but it doesn't do anything except be a creature, which is fine. Yeah, they can exile any number of cards, but they have 2 asphaltos that they don't want to exile, and they have a wall, which doesn't matter. So I'm just going to go ahead and retrace, kill the Yorion again. Well, again, I'm just going to kill the Yorion with the retrace. So this got my Wooded Foothills. Yeah, we are just plowing through the deck at this point. I wouldn't be surprised at all if there are actual Yorions in that deck as well. So, okay, that's a Dovin's Veto. That's fine. Like, I'm just gonna plus my Ren and 6 and do it again. They are fighting a losing fight over there. So, yeah, nothing happens with that trigger. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and return the Wooded Foothills and retrace the Assassin's Trophy again. So, kill Yorion. Yeah, they've conceded. Like, they are never getting through this. So, for my next trick, I want 4 Veil of Summer. I want Chalice of the Void. I want the Fairy. So 8 cards. And I don't want... Let's see. So I want all of these. I don't want Lightning Helix. Although I don't think I want Chalice of the Void actually. Like, I only saw one of the suspend spells. No, I don't want Chalice. So I don't want Lightning Helix. It just doesn't matter at all. And let's see what else is in there. I don't need an Unmoored Ego either. Like, I can take something, but yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't think it's very good. I don't care about Supreme Verdict either. So boarding in 4 Veil of Summer and the Fairy, boarding out Supreme Verdict, Unmoored Ego, and 3 Lightning Helix. So for our next game, we are on the draw. We are keeping this because we can cast a Ren and 6 and make land drops every turn, which is just good enough in a matchup like this, probably. Yeah, Overgrown Tomb, just gonna put the Utopia Sprawl on there. I'm gonna name white. I've learned my lesson. I'm naming white. I can get every color though, so it's not a problem, but I'm naming white. So 3 colors on turn 1, which is really nice. I'm guessing they're playing like an Omen or something. Spreading Seas. Oh no. That's not good. Well, I do have blue mana now. Oh my god. Jesus. Gonna play a Blood Crypt, say go. That's less than stellar. Yeah, less than stellar. That seems about right. Yeah, the Spreading Seas. So we don't have 3 colors on turn 2 anymore. Spreading Seas is a very good card in the metagame right now with all the Ursa Saga running around. So they have a bunch of lands. Like, I don't really care about their birth, so that's a big nice thing. Oh, I should have waited on the fetch. Man, the mana in this deck is almost harder to play than the actual deck. So I'm gonna get my Triumph. Just hope they don't have a second Spreading Seas. I'm just gonna take my time and grind them out at this point. Like, as long as I'm keeping land drops happening and making sure that I'm just getting ahead in that sense, it should all be fine. Okay, so now I'm just going to play a Ren and 6. Yeah, they're counterspelling it, I'm guessing. Yep, there's the counterspell. Gonna go ahead and play a Prismatic Vista. So let's see, I have blue. So they're part to exiling their own wall. I like that play a lot. This way they get to ramp and get the advantage on mana, which is really nice in a matchup like this. So I like what they did there. And I'm gonna fetch. I have blue, I have red, black, I have all the colors, so that's another thing. If a player does play exile of an... Wait, what? If a player will draw a card, that player exiles the top card of one of their opponent's library face down instead. Each player may look at cards they exile with Chef and they may play lands and cast spells. So we get to play each other's decks. Okay. Sure, I get. Nah, I'm gonna upkeep kill that. So on my turn, set stop. I'm gonna go ahead and fetch a forest here. I'm not really into that. Though, does it really matter? No, I'm just gonna play my Omnath and see what happens. Like, I'm not really sure what they're trying to do here, so. And this way I actually get to cast land drops, so that's nice. Oh, I should. Crap, I should have waited. Oh well, it happened. Man, I really need to get used to the mana in this deck. It's so rough. Anyway, gonna play an Omnath. Yeah, I definitely should have waited, so I get a land drop now. Like, I'm just gonna play their deck. I don't mind playing blue-white control. I've done that a ton. I'm totally fine with that. And they get to play my deck, so they're playing a prismatic fish. So we're playing each other's deck. Okay. That's a thing for sure, sure. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bring to life for Niv-mizzet next turn and just draw a boatload of cards. So next turn I do have a land drop already. And they're playing an Asphodel. Yeah, that's fine. Like, sure. Like, I actually think I can play that deck better off my land base than out of theirs. So, path to exile. Sure. Use. Okay. Yep. So I do get to look at my own deck, right? Yeah. Okay. Good. So I'm gonna search for a mountain here, so I have double red. Yeah, I don't really. What's this? Enchantment card from your graveyard on top of your library. Ooh, I could use that. I can put the Utopia Sprawl back. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna try and cast a Bring to Light here. So blue, red, green, white. No, not green. I need to make. Let's see. I need to make a black out of this. Green and a white. So now I have all 5 colors. Yep, okay, cool. So Bring to Light. Let's see what happens. They should have a counter spell, right? Yeah, there's the counter spell. Okay. Like, I'm actually kind of fine with just the Shared Fate on the battlefield. I don't really mind it. They have 1 card in that, so whatever. This is kind of funny. He said 3 mana. They're putting the Yorion in there. The Fairy Time Raveler. Yeah, okay, sure. Like, what are you gonna do? Are they returning the Spreading Seas? That's cute. So they're gonna Spreading Seas the Hall of Heliod's Generosity here. And in their... no, I can't do it in my upkeep. I'm gonna kill their Shared Fate now because I want to draw my own deck again. Yeah, they're getting the Hall of Generosity. Because that way I can't get my Utopia Sprawl back. That's kind of cute. It isn't without... Let me play this cast from one of the spells. Yeah, like this doesn't cast... They can't cast most of the spells in my deck. And I can cast their entire deck. So I think I'm actually advantaged with the Shared Fate in play. Like, I want to cast a Asphodel. I'm definitely not having a problem with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill the Teferi now. I need to do this now because Teferi is a thing. Gonna kill the Teferi. Thank you Teferi very much. I mean, how are they ever gonna cast, like, seriously, Veil of Summer? So they drew a Veil of Summer of my deck. That's not great. Can I see what they're drawing? No, of course I can't. So I'll cast a Snow-Covered Island. Yeah. I have 2 cards in hand. They have 1. So let's see what happens here. But they wait. This the oh, they're casting them off the As Foretold. Oh my god. I did not realize that. Oh man. So they get to Shared Fate cards from my deck and then As Foretold them into play. Oh my god, that is a problem. That is a that's very funny. It's also very bad for me. Yeah, I'm just trying to make this fit. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it here. So yeah, that way you should still be able to see it. The graveyard isn't relevant at all, so okay. No, this way I can't click OK on trigger, so that's not a good place at all. Yeah, just gonna put it over there, make it a bit smaller. So like that. Yeah, this yep, okay, cool, everything fits again. Oh man, I didn't realize it. They're gonna ask for told everything. Oh man. And they're just casting my lands now. Okay, so oh man, I forgot the fairy again. I was like, end of turn I can Kaya's Guile, but I can't. So Spreading Seas comes back. Targeting the Hall of Heliod again. Okay, I also need to play a lot faster. So if I'm not winning this game in a few minutes, I am going to concede it. So I get to cast a Spreading Seas. I'm gonna take them off green again. So I'm gonna do this. Get them off green. Okay. Yeah, that ooh, Castle Vantress. Yeah, I should be very far ahead right now. Gonna go ahead and sacrifice a creature, exile the graveyard. Like, I don't know if they're playing Snapcaster Mage, but they probably are. Oh, I could just entwine this. Just do all of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just do all of it, all of the things. So they're gonna sacrifice a creature, exile all cards from their graveyard. I'm gonna get a 1/1 flying creature and I gain 4 life. So I actually think I'm still ahead. And this way I get to pressure the Teferi as well, which is really nice. Man, this is a game and a half. So I got them off green mana again, which is... okay, yeah, sure. Like, I can just make them sacrifice that one as well. Okay, the Asphodel needs to go. Like, I need to get rid of that. I did not realize how Shared Fate and Asphodel work together. Not gonna lie, I did not realize that one. Ooh, I want that for sure. So, cast from the... I'm gonna cast this from the Asphodel, by the way. So, definitely using their own deck against them as well. Scry 2, draw 2. So, I'm gonna put 2 bad cards on top of my deck. So I'm definitely not putting that one. So put on the bottom, put on top, and then I'm drawing from that deck. So ooh, okay. So draw 1, 2, 3. There's for meaning. Discard 2 cards. Okay, so discard Kaya's Guile. Play an island. Wait, why can't I... what? What? Why can't I cast... why can't I do this? I want to suspend them. And I'm attacking the fairy here because they might bounce the Asphodel and then I'm screwed, so... Yeah, I need to play a lot faster though, for sure. Well, this is just kind of funny. I might just lose the match and be like, whatever. So, I'm gonna go ahead and scry here. Scry with my... Oh, hello? Why? What? Oh, it didn't click there. So scry with my castle advantage. I'm just gonna put nothing but lands on top of my deck. So I'm gonna bottom this. I'm gonna bottom this. I take 3, but that's okay. So now I'm gonna Ancestral Vision. Like the thing I really want to hit is like a Cryptic Command or something. Oh no. I'm gonna concede. I'm gonna go to the next game. I'm just off it at this point. I can't cast anything anymore, and this will take 4 turns, so we've lost. And I'm not letting that happen again. Well, that was a thing. So gonna board in Vindicate for sure. Gonna board in Vanishing Verse. Do I? No, I don't need Vanishing Verse at all. Yeah, I'm boarding in Vanishing Verse. Yeah, I should do that. Gonna board out the General Ferrus, and Kaya's Guile isn't very interesting either. So now I'm just gonna board out the Kaya's Guile. It isn't very good at all in this matchup. So Vindicate in, Vanishing Verse in, Kaya's Guile as a mulligan. Yeah, and I'm just gonna play very fast now. I have 8 minutes to win the game, so they reveal a Yorion. I'm gonna keep this and put the Kaya's Guile on the bottom. Just gonna go ahead and fetch a bunch of triumphs. I have the Fairy Abrupt Decay, which seems very good. So the Fairy and get a triumph. And I'm just gonna play as fast as I can here. So they should play a land here. Please play a land. Yeah, okay, good. I don't want someone to not play a game against me again. That was boring. Okay, so Pithing Needle, they're gonna name... What the hell are they naming? Why would you bot that in against me? Renin 6. Okay, sure. That's fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Windswept Heath. Yeah, Renin 6 seems fair. They lost the first game to it, so get the other trio. Please don't, whatchamacallit? Don't do the thingy with the thingy. Oh god. Oh, Field of Ruin as well. Okay, so please don't Spreading Seas me. There we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Spreading Seas is rough. I can fetch a Plains though and just... yeah, I'm gonna fetch a Plains, just play my Teferi out. Teferi seems good against the counterspell deck for sure, so get the Fairy going here. I'm just gonna plus it a bunch. Don't think a lot can go wrong with that. Whoa. So they have Field of Ruin, Snow Covered Island. And they have Pithing Needle on Renin 6. I can just bounce the Pithing Needle and Renin 6 anyway. Okay, sure. Yeah, them just having an 80 card deck and drawing Spreading Seas both games. It's rough. Rough stuff for sure. Of course. Okay, this is very rough. So I'm gonna go ahead and return this. Oh, man, them having double Spreading Seas is so nuts. Yeah, I'm gonna bounce the Spreading Seas here. Okay, that gets me a Vindicate, which is really nice. So I can Vindicate here if I want to. No, I don't want to Vindicate at all at this point, so... Yeah, no, I don't want to Vindicate here, so I can just keep up Veil of Summer for their Spreading Seas again. Okay, Birth of Meletis. They're getting a Plains, then Spreading Seasing, so they don't have a counterspell to back it up, which is really good news for me. So they're getting a Plains, playing the Spreading Seas again. So we're gonna go ahead and play Veil of Summer here. So this dies and falls off. And now we should be good. So we're gonna go ahead and play our Blood Crypt. Plus it. I'm gonna Vindicate the Field of Ruin because I'm actually terrified of it. Yeah, that seems fine. So I'm just gonna Vindicate the Field of Ruin. Stone Rain. Pom pom pom. And now if I draw a land, I get to cast a Niv-mizzet, which is really nice. And I can also just Vanishing Verse their Spreading Seas again, so. And we have the Fairy as well. Yeah, this is looking good, but I do need to hurry up. But we should be ahead. Yeah, I should have conceded that last game earlier. Oh well, you live, you learn. So plus the Fairy. So I'm gonna cast my thingy now. And red and white, so cast Omnath. So Omnath trigger happens, draw a card. Okay, that's a Bring to Light, that's very nice. Yeah, all I need now is one more land. And we should be good. So that trigger happens, they gain 2 life, that doesn't matter very much. And they play an Asphodel. Yeah, I'm just gonna Abrupt Decay the ever-living crap out of that one. I'm not doing that again. I fell for it once, fool me once. Okay, on thin ice, so they're exiling my Omnath. That's kind of fine actually, because I just bounce it with the Fairy, get my thing back. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bounce it with the Fairy, get another. So I'm drawing 2 cards now. And still no land. Perfect. That's just peachy. I'm gonna go ahead and Asphodel, or I can't cast an Abrupt Decay, so we're Vanishing Versing it. So Vanishing Verse that one. And I'm just going to, yeah, do this. This feels terrifying. If they have another Spreading Seas or something, I'm kind of screwed. Gonna put it on black so I can Abrupt Decay next turn. And I have a blue mana left. I've done that. Yeah, okay, go. Yeah, 5 minutes to win this game. Should be doable. Should be very doable. Oh man. So they have 4 lands. They're missing land drops, which is good for us, but we are missing land drops as well. And they're going to, yeah, that does for meaning. They want more lands here for sure. And they're going to on thin ice or Omnath, but we can just play another one. Hopefully we draw a land. We get to Abrupt Decay, a Pithing Needle, play the Red and 6. So we should be very far ahead here. But I've definitely said that before. So they planes, yeah, on thin ice again for the Omnath, sure. So Omnath happens, or Omnath goes away again, that's fine. Plus the Fairy, play another Omnath. So play another Omnath. Green and a blue. So we have a black mana in our pool now, so okay. Gain 4 life. Gonna fetch. I'm gonna Abrupt Decay that Pithing Needle as well, so I don't have to do it next turn. Although, no, that seems wrong. I'm just gonna keep up Veil of Summer here. Oh wait, I get all of the mana as well, so I'm just gonna cast Niv-mizzet. That's kind of cool. Okay, that's sweet. I did not realize that one. That's what you get when you try to play fast. So Niv-mizzet happens. Oh, this deck is so sweet. I love this deck. Yeah, I will definitely be coming back to this one. I absolutely love this. So get a Ren and 6 and draw like a bunch of cards. Still no lands in hand, which is kind of amazing actually, but I'm gonna go ahead and discard a Ren and 6, gonna discard a Utopia Sprawl, gonna discard Dreadbore. just doesn't matter at this point. We have double abrupt decay, so and uncounterable is just better. So we have a lot of stuff going on right now. We have a Veil of Summer as well. We have a Bring to Light in there. We can abrupt decay the Pithing Needle, get a Renin 6 going as well. Yeah, we're very far ahead. They're on 5 cards, so what I'd love to see is them just putting Yorion in their hand, because that means they don't have a lot to do. Yeah, this is fantastic. So we are definitely just going to plow in on their life total now. We need to play very fast. Yeah, this is fine. I can just abrupt decay it, so. Yeah, they're getting rid of the Niv-mizzet. Okay, sure. Can't stop that. Still, we get to attack in here, so. And this just gives us a 2 mana Niv-mizzet at the end of the next turn, so. Gonna go ahead and plus the fairy. And I'm gonna abrupt decay there. Pithing Needle, play Renin 6. Abrupt decay that Pithing Needle. So I'm gonna use this land for it. Abrupt decay that Pithing Needle, play Renin 6. Wait, do I do that? Yeah, I have no time to think. I just need to make plays. So I'm gonna play Renin 6. Yeah, I can just get my land drop on, so that's fine. So get my land drop on. Play that. So if it's the second time, add mana. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fetch with it, make some mana. Make some mana. Get my Overgrown Tomb. So get a lot of whatchamacallit, mana. Then I'm going to abrupt decay there on Thin Ice. So get my Niv-mizzet back. Gonna do more stuff. Nope, say go. No, wait, I can still cast my Ferris as well. So cast that one. Yeah, I feel like I'm ahead. I really need to kill them very fast though, but I feel like I'm ahead. Man, this has been one hell of a grindy game for sure. So they're playing Yorion. And they're going to on Thin Ice my Niv-mizzet again. And then I'm gonna Assassin's Trophy the Yorion. I just want to keep that one because it's untapped. Gonna draw a card here. Okay. Yeah, we are attacking for 7 though this turn, so that should be good. Okay, yep. So is there anything I want to do with that mana? Oh no, I can't respond, like it's coming into play, getting attached. Yeah, I might lose this game to time. Yeah, they're getting rid of the Utopia Sprawl now. So I have green, white, now that's fine. Oh, they're getting rid of an Omnath. Okay, yeah, that's... Okay, sure. So we're gonna go ahead and Assassin's Trophy the Yorion. Make a token. They can't respond because I have the fairy still. And now we're attacking for 9. I also just have Veil of Summer up as well. Yeah, I just need to play fast. I should be able to win this. So play plus the fairy, plus Renin 6. Okay, they're cycling, sure. Red, blue, black. So I need to get a black land here. No, I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna attack. I need my time. Like, it would be better if I played the Omnath, but I just need the time, so bash in for 9, discard, Windswept Heath, and a Renin 6. Okay, so yeah, we're 4, 7. Yeah, we have 13, so this is lethal on board. That's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna make a mana to a Veil of Summer here. Okay, so that goes away. No, Supreme Verdict, really? Oh man, okay. So what can I do here? Nothing much. I need to play faster. That's what I need to do. End of turn. I can't bring to light here. I'm gonna fetch. Man, they're just biding time at this point. So I'm gonna go as fast as I can here. So plus the fairy. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5. Man, I'm gonna lose to time, aren't I? Oh, minus the shapes of turn of the clock. And go. I really don't care what I'm discarding. Yeah, they're gonna win this on time. Oh well. So they play an Ash for Toll. I'm just gonna attack. I have 30 seconds, so just gonna attack. Yeah, they're just doing a bunch of stuff to make me waste time. Which is fine. Like, I do it as well. Like, this is not an attack to them. It's like, well, yeah, can't. Magic Online also becoming quite laggy at this point, which is not helping at all. So discard, I bring to light, sure. Like, as long as they can't kill the Niv-mizzet, I should be fine here. Okay, yeah, end of turn I need to bring to light for Niv-mizzet, and so I win, but I don't have the time on the clock. So bring to light. Yeah, Magic Online is just not letting me tap fast enough. I win this game. Yeah. I win this game. I go bring to light for Niv-mizzet and just attack them for lethal. So, yeah, I win this game. But I don't have the time. So I won the match. And GG. So, wrapping up with this one. This deck felt sweet. It was very good. I think this deck is very good at least. I liked it a lot. I will be coming back to this. Yeah, what you could tell from the video is that you really need to learn the mana base for this one. If you don't, you will die to your own mana base. For the rest, deck looked good. Yeah, we had General Ferris. This is a card I'm a bit iffy about, but yeah, when you need a clock, you need a clock. We would have won the match against Blue-White Control. I could have end of turn bring to light for the third Niv-mizzet. The Niv-mizzet trigger would happen, but they wouldn't be able to respond to anything because of the fairy. So we had that match won. We needed like 10 more seconds and a less laggy Magic Online. Man, this program gets laggy after a while. Anyway, Veil of Summer is in here. This is all fine. Cleansing Wildfire, I don't think you really need those, but you might be forced to against Tron. Yeah, Chalice of the Void should be good. We just didn't encounter the Prowess deck. So all in all, I like this deck a lot. I think it's very good. This is definitely one I'd recommend. Also, you get to cast a bunch of Niv-mizzets, which is really sweet. Niv-mizzet is a very fun card. And with that all being said, as always, if you like the content, please like, comment and subscribe. If you want to try the deck out for yourself, check out the link in the description below for a MANATRADERS discount. And have a nice day. Bye bye.